Hey you guys, and welcome back to Rames Games for more Stonehearth Alpha 19. Where? Okay. I don't know of a ladder that I was asking them to remove. Okay, so things might look a little bit different. I actually scrapped just now the last two episodes of Stonehearth that I've recorded over the last day and a half. They're not being posted. Reasons, the fountains, I think in the last video that you guys actually saw perhaps, the fountains broke the game, and I also misunderstood a small thing about them. I thought that each one gave you a different bonus, but no, placing one fountain completed the quest, and that gave me new custom blueprint, sorry, not custom, new town templates. So you start with the camp ones, and they give you the town ones, which are pretty neat. I might actually build them because they're pretty cool. Not the houses or anything. Maybe the inn for a place to stay. Maybe the blacksmith house because it looks kind of cool. Because I need to turn this into a market strip. But anyways, I dealt with the storage situation too. As you can see, this is all cleaned up. And everything is in here. Nothing is categorized other than no food and no consumables. Because I think I have only food and consumables, or just, sorry, consumables over here. Because this is the barracks where all the people that need to sleep. There are 8 spots. I think we only have 7 people in our military. There are the 2 herbalists' beds over here. But one of the herbalists, once the other one gets past level 1, which I have to figure out how to do that, will be becoming a cleric. That's right, Yeti will be the first cleric for the army, making him in the 8th spot. Daily update. Okay, we now have 29 people, and I think you're caught up. I had to do a bunch of pathing checks. We now have tier 2 shops, so they're offering things like these. Tier 2 shops are pretty much worthless for my needs because we're already past all that. The only thing left for me to do inventory-wise is maybe sell a bunch of stuff that I don't need. I've tried to keep it about 1,000 below, but it's almost impossible. Yeah, we have our 3 knights, our 2 footmen, and our 2 archers. And then we'll eventually have a cleric. I'm sick and tired of being attacked, to be honest. I had a command console, like a couple things, and delete the monsters out here and out here because things are happening and the game broke. So that's all that happened in the last 2 episodes. I haven't figured out what I'm doing with the farms. I haven't figured out what I'm doing with all this stuff either. These chests are specifically food. Honestly, a lot of it. I need to sell like all of the wheat and all of the eggs. There's all that. The wheat's gone. We're not really looking for more people per se anymore, so it's alright. I think we're still making trees somewhere. There they are. Why'd I turn slice on? I want this. So yeah, we still need to kind of divide this up. It's not a whole lot of space, I'll admit. Like, I would love to have the farming zones outside of town. But we just get attacked way too much, and it'd be almost impossible to defend them, so yeah. Could always extend this out a little bit. There's no reason I can't do that. Just because this is the front gate to town does not mean that it has to be all behind it. Which, honestly, now that I say that, it sounds like a good idea that I actually move the walls. We're still going to be able to get in and out, but we just need to change. I hate that. Can't remove that without. It's fine. We'll just change one of the pens. We'll just do this. Okay, what was it? Hold on. think it was like 38 by 17 or something. No, it definitely wasn't. Let's do like 20 by 46. That allows us to have... Sure. That's 4. Eh. "24 by 46 for the sheep. That allows 5. 22 by 46. That allows 10 chickens. And we now have 12 rabbits. So that's more than enough space. We'll throw in some farms down over here. And we might be able to make like a big old market out of this corner right here. I don't know. Honestly, I like whatever I'm doing right now better than whatever else I was doing. And a lot of our stuff's probably just going to run away. Just so you know. Which means I have to go back and collect it all over again. But we're not going to scrap this video no matter what happens. We're not going to cheat. We're not going to console command things. We're going to play it like it should be played. I'm a lot more comfortable with this. I'm sorry that the walls don't have a better shape, that it's all generic squares. I have no creativity, and I'm sorry for that. Oh my god. Speaking of creativity, I don't have a water at hand. Just gonna let this play through. It's gonna get silent for a second, but one moment. I think I just broke a rib trying to stretch for that water, but you know what? We're good. Nighttime once again falls on us. I like the look of our city. I like the look of the things. I know I built this left to right instead of right to left. And bottom to top instead of top to bottom. That's why all this is happening. Which means it's gonna get real ugly. Oh well. Simple merchant. Since you're here, I'll just go ahead and sell a bunch of things. Probably all of our cloth. I don't need that other statue anymore. We have more eggs I don't need. I'm trying to get them to make more dining tables, so I don't have to manually lift all these up. But I want the fine dining tables for everybody. I don't even think I have enough spots. Just kidding, I have 32. Still have a lot of stone. So much of my inventory is actually like ore too, which is crazy. Like these are all the bars that I have, but my ore is 227 tin. I will never need that much. And I have the pathing on because I'm tired of, you know, seeing my people not doing things when they're supposed to be doing things. So some of these animals have been moved. I need to go back and tell other people not to haul, not to build, not to do things. So CC is feeding animals. That's fine. Your town officially qualifies as a township. I brought the building materials and trade agreement as customary. Okay. So, you guys get to see that anyways. Tier 2 building templates, Tier 2 shops, and Tier 2 background music. That's what we get for replacing the things. Yeah, ignore that. But as you'll see, we don't actually have other blueprints, it's just those. I really did think it was a reward for whichever one you place down. It's a little bit of a shame that it's not. You just get all of them at once. We probably won't hit that daily update for quite a long time. just because I'm so far behind on the food and I keep selling it. I do need to get them to craft everything that they can out of this. So that's like 140. We'll just do 120 because I can. I'm not really looking too much into the numbers. We are so low on iron. I don't know if I need to dig upwards, but maybe we'll get there. Steel I don't want to make. We're just doing rough numbers here. They don't need to be exact. Except for that. So I'm trying to get all fancy arch chairs. And for now I want all the crafting stations to be near the storage. Because honestly, I'm not going to give each shop their own storage. I think the storage in this game is a joke. And until I can actually set proper filters, like this is not a filter. This is a joke. I want an actual by item basis or something. Because not all of these are specific and you can't prioritize a certain chest over another chest. It's just whatever's closer to the thing. Like whatever's closest to wherever they're unloading from. That's why I moved all the chests in front of the storage area, because then they would pull from the storage and put it in the other things when I set to none. So I created kind of like a storage chain, which took, I'm not even kidding, it took like 5-6 hours of gameplay just to do. Many a night's passed. At any rate, they're almost done with walls. If I would just set up a ladder for them, they would have been done quicker. Probably don't even need to do that anymore. I don't know where the enemies are. It's been a few nights since I deleted them. Some farmer stuff. It's actually really good for the Poyo feathers because I don't go out of my way to kill them. Not for any reason, it's just I don't need to. Suppose I could always put a big old building right here. Make it like a barn kind of thing. Five iron pikes for 5 gold ingot, no. Now if you want to give me like a lot of iron, that'd be great. Because honestly, I might just go back to digging. Finish digging this out and just create like a big old tunnel down here. If I'd mine by layers, this wouldn't all be so bad. Daily update, as usual. I'll just mine by layers, I guess. I guess now we're just waiting on our mandatory daily attack. I do want to build a bridge over here. Maybe create like a large, boring, square castle structure in the middle of it. I'd have to do all of that custom building though off camera, at least until I'm ready to actually build it. Even then it would be really hard to transport the materials, unless I came from, say, underground, which would be entirely plausible. I would love to try that. Yeah, if I were to just to come from under here, it wouldn't be too bad. Because then once you actually break in through this layer right here, you're technically above ground. Because you'd be breaking this block right here, which... yeah. I've never understood why this happens, either. I thought that was just this random thing of animals. Whoa. Whoa, making myself sick. I am a lot happier with our town now that we don't have all the storage all over the place. A lot happier. Even it's not the most interesting video, at least you guys get something. Raise this back up because I need to. So instead of building stairs and just removing the ladder, I'm just going to cut this out. Okay. Thanks guys, appreciate it. And this guy sells doors, and there's another person that sells windows. Sure. I just bought 9 gates because I'm financially responsible. A trader approaches as the game dies. What now? Seriously? 7 wood for a comfy bed. It's basically the trade. Guy's high on some kind of drug. Maybe we'll get iron out of this, maybe not. At least it'll be somewhat interesting. These stairs will just continue down, and so will these, until they meet. Or until I screw it up, like... that is super plausible. Because I will definitely screw it up. So if I plant all my farmland around this spot, then I can safely build something right here. Or like an area for them to eat over here, which is kind of far away from their beds, to be honest. But this is where the food's going to be made, so I'm alright with it. I don't know. I know it'd be much more interesting to see me build something myself. How many can the dining hall fit? "10 wooden chairs, but you put down 12 dining tables? That makes no sense." Let's do the carpenter's workshop. Let's turn slice off. We should put the carpenter's workshop somewhere where we're going to actually place wood, like trees. So maybe we'll build it over here, kind of like a logging camp. And then we will plant a small field of trees behind it. I know it's kind of far away from the storage. I can always make wood only storage because this is the carpenters. They really don't need anything else. Is there anything interesting? Yeah, you can see what these are made out of. These are all individual blocks. These are walls just because the foundation is a funny shape. It actually allows for that. This entire section right here is just blocks. So they're gonna build all that. And we'll want the blacksmith house. I'm cool with keeping that right next to the... right next to the entrance, to be honest. Although, I don't like the placement of it. Like at all. So because it's got a little bit of an overhang, I'm gonna try to... Ugh. That window in the back is entirely pointless though. Honestly, that's fine. So what I don't get is, if it's part of the blueprints, where it's putting the actual stuff. Like the furniture. Oh. I guess it doesn't include the forge and stuff. That's fine. Whatever. I'll just build all of it. I don't care. Tavern. What does that include? Nothing really. I'm mainly just building these because I've never seen them before. It intrigues me. We can, in a very tedious manner, place down all of our stuff. I'm not buying doors, not now, not ever. Honestly, that's pointless to me. I have not the creativity to take apart. Like, look at this. I'm throwing down pre-made stone walls because I'm lazy. That and I don't build with them, so, I mean, I guess why not? These guys do wander all over the place, though. I'm just now noticing that. Okay, so some enemy just disappeared, even though there's a clear path into our building. Excuse me? You guys are supposed to attack me. Yeah, just heard the sound of enemies disappear. Maybe I need to put an access from the top. Like mine some stairs out of this some. Or build stairs like over the wall. That way they can run down and around to the front. I'll be okay with that because we don't really need to be up there. You take your doors and go away. No, I don't want cloth. Hopefully nobody gets stuck when building. You can see they didn't think about the building angles necessarily. Maybe they did. Yeah, if they're building from the outside, then they actually thought about it. Nope, wait. I can't tell where the scaffolding is. Don't know, man. Just if they get stuck, I'm going to use the console to reset them to an unstuck location. So we're going to still need stone walls. More of them. I'll assume that's fine, and that's fine. I don't know, the dimensions could be screwed up in the end. Guys, just don't get stuck, please. I should have all the materials too, I didn't even check that. Oh, I'm actually out of wood. That's funny considering I sold all of my tree stuff. Well, make a ladder then. It's a good thing they don't cost wood. I think ladders and scaffolding are now free. Close all the things. This is why I put all this up here. In case of emergency. And I'm an idiot, so, you know. Call it an emergency if you will. A lot of corn. Are there pine tree saplings? Is that even a thing? Like, I kinda want them. Because I really don't want acacia trees. But I'll make them anyways. Alright, there we go. We have the wood again. That would explain a lot of things. And they'll just cut it down as they need it because it's part of their task. So hopefully nobody's stuck in there. Building makes a lot more sense when you take away what they've already built. Just gonna keep buying some things and I'm just gonna keep selling others. Like, we don't need the eggs. I'm making them more just to get rid of them. Much like the stew, it takes one of each of the main fast growing product, so to get rid of it is kind of like, oh well. And keep selling the cloth. A box of crates. Yeah, this person just sells windows and storage. The clay bricks are useful. I'm gonna buy all those. That way I don't have to make them. Because I'm a lazy bastard. I need to figure out an efficient method of digging upwards though, because this is basically perfect. I could even make it just a 2x2 tunnel. I don't know if you can dig upwards well in X-ray mode. I really don't. Because as you dig, the next block that would appear is shown, so I don't know if you can use that to your advantage to actually dig upwards. Yep, no clue. That is something that I need to experiment with. Something that I've wanted to, I just haven't thought about it or gotten around to it. So we'll kind of have a place for the blacksmith to work. I might build another one of these right next to it, since we do have the 2 blacksmiths, and I want to keep it that way, to be honest. Speaking of which, I don't want to change jobs. I want to open your workshop. The engineer is level 2. So, if I could keep grinding out bronze, yeah man, we'll just make 50 more bronze once we're all done. This needs a wooden wall sign, which everybody should make eventually. Maybe. Where's the regular wooden wall sign? It's right here. Yeah, it's funny. We're still making the 40 chairs and like nothing else that I wanted, which is fine. That's my fault. Yeah, I won't be scrapping this episode. Not like anyone's worried about it, but there was a lot of frustrating things happening. I even had to go into the AI editor, just to like the campaign manager, to see if I could reset some things. Although it'd be fun to fight like a bunch of the orc goblin camps, just for fun. Not saying I'm strong or anything. I think my army is relatively weak. I would need half of these workers made into knights and like maybe 3 more footmen, 2 more knights. That'd be great. I don't even know what happened here. Something must have spawned and despawned. Oh. Gablin thieves. Kill them. Get them over. Bada boom. Where'd they come from? The game is chugging along. I love seeing the paths. I do like having the pathing up, and I probably won't take it off ever again, even though it's slightly immersion breaking. Dude, stop with the crates. Stop with the traders. Can I turn y'all off? Everybody get back into town so I can, like, rip this ladder down. Mr. Ramey, tear down this ladder. Or whoever decides to do it. Who's the lucky one? Yeti. Good job, Yeti. You are protecting this town. Oh, that looks good. That is, the trick to good screenshots is F5 and F12. I need more of these. What are you? I seriously don't know of anywhere that they're trying to destroy a ladder. I can't even think of anything that I did. Again, hopefully nobody's stuck, because that would be awful. I'm gonna build a ladder here though, just in case I need to. Oh. We're not going to tell me about this attack. Like, really? Game, please. Guys, the game broke. The game seriously broke. I like that screenshot though. Dude, close permanently. I really don't know what's going on. Like, how and when did they get in? Okay. Alright, well, I have broken the game and its AI. enough for today. We've made a decent amount of progress. I like how things are going. I don't understand what's going on. That's definitely going to do it for today. So, sorry about the scrapped episodes. Sorry this episode was longer. I needed to put something out, so I figured I might as well put out a longer episode, even though nobody really watches these. It's more just me playing and having fun. But anyways, thank you guys for watching. Remember to stay positive, have yourselves a great day, and I'll see you guys in the next episode of Stonehearth Alpha 19. Where hopefully we figure out what's going on here. It's making me a little nervous when I reset the game, like they're just gonna blow up like a nuke and then my save file just gets deleted. I don't know, man. Bye bye.